look at pruning a young tree in your yard here, before we get started, make sure that you think about having a pair of gloves, something to protect your eyes. I have these safety glasses on. And then your pruners. And for young trees, really all we need is a good set of hand pruners. The bypass pruners do the best sort of cuts on small wood like this. So when we're looking at our tree and deciding what we're going to do, first of all, look at the location of the tree. If it's near a sidewalk or a street, these are trees that we're going to want to start bringing some of these branches up eventually and make sure that we raise that up so they don't interfere with that sort of pathway. This particular tree is a Japanese maple, so we're not worried about that in this location, and we want to keep the branches low, so we're leaving these on. When you look at your tree in your landscape, especially right now going into spring, we want to look at anything broken through the winter months, damaged wood, and those are the first choices when we do our pruning. Next, we want to look at crossing branches and that sort of thing, and maybe some branches that are giving some problems or look like they may give problems down the road. Sometimes you'll get two branches that are very close together on the main stem, and so you'll want to select one of those out. We want to make sure that we have good scaffolding of the branches, that they're fairly evenly distributed through the tree. The other thing that we want to think about in the tree in your landscape is not removing too much. These are young trees. We want to leave more on than we take off. So it's important that we don't take too much off. If we prune it too heavily, we're taking energy away from this young tree. I suppose like you, I'm thinking about going to the nursery here. This is a great time of year to look at all the wide variety of plant material our nurseries in Nebraska can offer us. Lots of trees and shrubs to choose from. Most of them are going to be potted, so they're easy for us to handle. So what you want to do when you get that, when you've selected the plant that you like, ask the nursery person if you can take it out of the pot, or perhaps they'll do it for you. So you want to take it out, take a look at the root material, how the roots are growing in the potting material here. Make sure that we have good roots throughout the soil, that we have some shiny white roots in there as well that shows that the plant's actively growing. So those are some of the things we want to look at. Once you get that plant home, we've talked about planting before, but I'll give you just a quick thing here. We want to make sure that we don't plant this. We don't want to bury this plant. We want to keep the top of the pod is at the top of the soil when you get home. So that we want to make sure we don't get too deep. When you dig your hole, make sure you dig it 2 or 3 times bigger than the actual pot size itself. And make sure we have plenty of room there. Get that soil put back in, watered well, a couple inches of mulch, and you'll be ready to go.